Hello and welcome to another stream. Here we are at a very sunny Inverness airport, taking the EasyJet 45 Delta Zulu back down to London Luton. Live in VATSIM. We're pretty much, must be nearly loaded. I've had the loading going underway, so a bit of baggage going on there. Maybe some more passengers to come. But let's go in, check that out, and have a look at the flight plan. Okay, flaps, masters, throttles idle, gear levers down. That's done a bit of setup up here already. Let's check out what we're doing in terms of loading. Fuel is on. I've got the cargo to come in, and passengers are already on. So let's fire up the APU so we can get the air conditioning sorted for them. That's firing up. We'll have a look at the flight plan. Airbus A320 CFM56s, EZ45 Delta Zulu, Inverness to Luton, checks. Departing runway 23, Inverness. There's no standard system instrument departures here, so it's straight out, and then we'll either get vectors or direct to our first waypoint. Aircraft is loaded, excellent. Fuel on board today, 5.6 tonnes, alternate fuel 1.3, so we can go across, get those figures sent across to the MCDU here, and we can go and check that out. So nav database is in date, IRSs are aligned, and we are EZ45 Delta Zulu. Cost index today, I'm sure, is the standard EasyJet of 4. And flight level 370 minus 57. Temperature here is 16 degrees. That's very warm for Scotland. Tropopause today is 36,632, so we're just over it. Pull in the winds. Departing runway 23, Inverness. Bleed the discontinuity in, and we're arriving on the Listo 1 November, runway 25. Check out the distance. .437 there. 441. So that's within a sensible tolerance. Excellent. Copy that into the secondary. Alternate fuel was 1.3 tonnes, and we'll just resend that data over. There we go. Route reserve 30 minutes. Okay, 5.6 tonnes. I've had the APU fired up for more than 3 minutes now. We can get that on with external power. Fuel pumps can come on as we're loaded. Let's get some PA on as well. And seatbelts come on with the fuel pumps. Okay, that matches. Load sheets. Unicorn 122.8. I'm getting going reasonably quickly today. I'm going to hang about. Have a check of our charts. So we've got no charts for departure. We can make reference to radar minimum altitudes in this area. So, I don't know. So pretty much as we get beyond aerodrome area, the 20-mile mark, we're into 5,000 feet radar minimum zone, so we can get that depicted. Echo Golf, Papa Echo, 20-mile radius, and if we scan out, you'll see that blue line there, just in line with the 20 there. So that gives us an indication of where we should be in terms of altitude in case we get an engine failure. So we've got no ATC online, so it's going to be a case of self-vectoring and clearing ourselves initially with the 5,000 feet limit there. I'm going to go and put in an initial altitude of 60. Transition level is 3,000 here at Inverness. Quick check of the weather. .220 at 23 knots, 15 temperature, QNH 1016, 1016 cross-checked 3 times, altitude indicating around 40 feet there, aerodrome elevation 31, so that checks out. We're not obviously going to be on the reference point, so that's sensible. We can go back and have a look at that. Just so we're here. We're going to taxi over to what was a I think it's a disused runway. I'm not sure that used to go all the way. I think it did. Anyway, we're going to taxi this direction, midpoint intersection, which is a hotspot. Hotspot here and a hotspot there. So 2 hotspots on taxi. Down to the end, turn around, and we'll go. So that's our hazards today. 2 hotspots, and obviously the backtrack on the runway. Need to have a good look out for traffic. We are on VATSIM. EZY 45 Delta Zulu. We'll just do our performance data and we'll get going. It's dry here. We'll let it choose the optimum. We'll go, we'll be full length. So we're flaps 1, flexing to 59, V1128, VR and V2140, transition altitude 3000. I'm going to change that to 830 feet, easy to standard. We'll send that data across. There we go. 831 to be precise. Engine out. We do have high terrain here. I'm going to put initially 2,500. One engine out. Doors are closed. Excellent. We'll get the beacon on. Hopefully GSX will do its thing. No other traffic around here at Inverness.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Before start checklist. Parking brake is set. Takeoff date is confirmed. Windows and doors are closed. The FB's flight mode. Doors closed are armed. And the beacon is on. Being lifted. Nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Inverness traffic, easy 45 Delta Zulu, push and start, stand for Inverness.
Release
Parking brake released.
push. All engines are clear. Start at will.
Clear to start. Engine mode select to start. Starting engine 1. Chrono 1. Engine 1 avail, starting 2. Parking brake set.
Unlocking the nose gear.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on. We recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap.
Pin is seen.
Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft.
Okay, after start checklist.
Inflate it by pulling the toggle.
Close, that's to norm.
If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow
APU
the
off.
tube.
That's, we will have terrain radar on my side for departure.
The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now
And
be
reset.
stowed, armrests down,
Flaps 1,
window blinds
take off.
open, and seatbelt fastened.
We'll get that on
Further
now.
information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have
After start checklists, anti-ice not required. ECAM status checked. Pitch trim, we are 0 today and 0 set, and rudder trim check neutral. And we'll do the taxi checklist now. Flight controls. Rudder. Full right, full left, neutral. Elevators, full down, full up, neutral. Ailerons, full right, full left, neutral. Flap setting, config 1 set. FMAs, climb nav blue 1FD2. Radar and predictive wind shear is on. ECAM memo. Take off, just the cabin to come. EFBs we'll leave out.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Rate check. It's a good check. Inverness traffic easy. 45 Delta Zulu taxiing runway 23 via Echo. The backtrack. Inverness. Okay, performance, we've had no changes. 1016, engine out, we'll continue 25 miles and hold unless we've got an immediate failure. Conditions are good enough to come back into Inverness. We are just below, we are below maximum landing weight, so that's not an issue. No departures, system instrument departures for Inverness, so it will be self-vector unless ATC come online. And speeds 128, 140, 140 set. Cabin secured, ECAM status no blue. Backtracking on the disused runway here at Inverness. Not backtracking, taxiing down the disused. And as we're entering the runway, shortly we'll do our line-up checks. Cabin is secured. Takeoff runway 23 confirmed. TCAS, TARA. Packs 1 and 2 will hold. Standby compass of not there. We'll hold on the packs. Keep the AC on a bit longer as we've got a reasonable backtrack. get the Toby eye tracker on. We're running the mini FCU as well. Okay, entering runway, clear left side, clear right side. Strobes are on. And landing lights on. Inverness traffic, EZY 45 Delta Zulu's backtracking runway 23 for departure, Inverness. Check of the brake temps, they're normal. Not a factor for the departure. Nothing on TCAS. There isn't a turning circle here, so it's going to be quite a sharp turn. So outboard engine required for thrust. The packs can come off now. It's not the longest runway in the world, Inverness. Take off. On the toe brakes, throttles to 50%. EGT stable. Manflex 59 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. P1. Rotate. Positive right, gear up. Bit of a shake there. Didn't like my rudder input as we took off. Probably that coupled with the wind. Lever climb. Thrust climb, climb, auto thrust. We're still in manual flight. AP1. Heading select, and I think we've got a controller come online. Let's just have a look. Scottish Control, 135530.
Landing 0203, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH
1021. And we'll direct gusset contacts.
Advanced 2.5 kilos on Unicom 122 definitely.
Standard.
Standing back to silence, Unicom 126 Thank you for control response to 99, thank you.
Good day, EZY, A320 Neo,
This is 27 Alpha, Scottish Control. Cleared to Aberdeen by the Pub 600. Initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 5666.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is up. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember, smoking is not permitted at any time.
This is 27 Alpha, correct.
Engine anti-ice not required.
In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight.
Scottish Centre, hello, EZ45 Delta Zulus with you, maintaining 60 direct gusty.
All details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the boat. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
By 872 to 25 miles, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Scottish Centre, hello, EZ45 Delta Zulu, maintaining 60 inbound gusty.
London Control, back to Echo request taxi to gate.
Oh, my transmit's not working, that'd be right.
Make it to Echo,
Push to talk.
contact the Edinburgh ground 121.755.
Book to ground 121.755, back to ATC, or back to Echo.
Scottish Centre, hello, EZ45 Delta Zulus with you, maintaining 60 inbound gusty.
Dizzy 45 Delta Zulu, Scottish Control, squawk 7574.
Squawk 7574, EZ45 Delta Zulu.
Shallow 8 Whiskey, descent flight for 100.
75.
Towards the 7 Echo, seaport, clear to land, wind
74.
260 degrees west of north.
The lights can come off.
Shallow 8 Whiskey, continue descent to altitude 6,000 feet on QNH 1021. Via 872, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
ET2 Alpha ready for push start.
Is the T7 Alpha pushing still approved?
Push start approved.
Via 8722, turn left heading 3.
I could do with some further climb.
Degrees.
EZ45 Delta Zulu, request climb.
Brian 4 and 5 back in cockpit.
Via 4 and 5, Roger. Is the 45 Delta Zulu identified the confliction service, climb at flight level 130.
Deconfliction service, climb, flight level 130, EZ45 Delta Zulu. Cross climb, open climb, 130 blue.
Via 722, turn left 270 degrees, clear Dallas approach runway 27. Charlotte Whiskey, Baker's Island 24, sliding 020 degrees.
Dr. Violet 24 heading 020 degrees.
Gulf aircraft were decent towards altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021, Gulf Echo Alpha.
Scottish Control, Gear 94, requesting flight level 380.
Standby break, easy course with Third Echo, contact Edinburgh ground 121.755. AGPE Bravo 24 is with land, wind 260 degrees 13 knots. EGPE Bravo Scottish Control, can you hear me? Flyer 8722, can you hear me?
Reading in strength 5, wiring.
Light level 100. Left to right.
DT, tip off already for taxi.
Seatbelt can come off.
AGPE for Alpha, taxi Holland Point Alpha 1.
Taxi on Alpha 1, DT
Scottish Control, good afternoon.
Shuffle 8 Tango with you, 320 inbound Gab.
Charlotte Whiskey, 30 miles, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
0 at the cost centre.
4,000 feet.
Approaching 130, speed alt star.
Gulf Echo Alpha, fly heading 015.
Fly heading 015, Gulf Echo Alpha.
London Center, EV231. Departure land.
There's no traffic around us, so I could do with higher climb.
My flight level is now 2,000.
Alt.
Sorry, heading 400.
EV231, you're outside my airspace, so monitor Unicom 122-8.
Oh, that's alright.
Easy 45 Delta Zulu maintaining 130 for higher.
So, yeah, 45 Delta Zulu, radar control, climb flight level 370.
Radar control, climb flight level 370, easy 45 Delta Zulu, thank you.
Charlotte Whiskey, turn left heading 330 degrees.
Cross climb, open climb, 370 blue.
Gulf aircraft 31 miles, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, Gulf Echo Alpha.
Flight 8722, runway 22, cushion 24 clear to land, wind 260 degrees 1 knots. EZY to Bravo, contact Edinburgh ground 121.755.
Shuttle 8 Tango, request descent.
Charlotte 8 Tango, descent flight level 200, IMPIP 1 Echo for Edinburgh.
Descent at level 200 into 1 Echo for Edinburgh, shuttle light tango.
Airline 4 on Bravo requesting descent.
Airline 4 and 5, continue with Unicom 122.8.
Continue Unicom 122.8, Airline 4 and 5, good day.
Houston Alpha holding Alpha 1 for runway 25.
EZY Alpha Roger, hold position after departure, runway 25, turn left on track Blacker, climb to altitude 5,000 feet.
After departure, runway 25, turn left, direct Blacker, initial climb 5,000 feet.
Direct, routing to the threshold at Luton.
Cushion shuttle 8 whiskey to left.
317 miles.
Degrees, descend altitude 3,000 feet, clear direct approach runway 24.
When altitude's climbing, pressure I'd expect.
EZY Alpha runway 25, cliff takeoff, wind 230 degrees, 1 knot.
Cliff takeoff runway 25, EZY 2 Alpha, thanks. Sky control EZY 5294.
EZY 52 Victor Kilo, Scottish control, behind landing, BA 146, it's British Airways BA via Delta 1 line up runway 24 behind.
Anyone is British Airways
Scottish Fire, Blue Max 1 by Bravo 360.
Blue Max 1 for Bravo, Scottish control, squawk 3440.
Squawk 3440, Blue Max 1 by Bravo.
Scottish, hello, Blue Max 84 November, with you inbound south.
Station going, say again, equals 1.
Blue Max 84 November.
There's no Blue Max 84 November connected. Yeah, you connected as lead server.
Apologies, will be 2 minutes.
In the turn to Elvis, we're passing just to the east of Glasgow, west of Edinburgh here. Either of those will make a good alternate airport at the moment. Manchester is our primary alternate.
Blue Max 84 November, we are back in frequency.
Weather's looking good there. 2208 knots. Scatter cloud at 2,500. Visibility 10 kilometres or more, 17 degrees. 1027 on the pressure.
Blue Max 84 November.
Weather in Luton's currently 240 at 13 knots on the wind. Visibility 10 kilometres or more. Broken cloud 2,200. Overcast at 2,700, 17 degrees. 1029 on the pressure there. So looking good. Lighter winds than Scotland.
EZY 5 to Victor Kilo 24, cliff takeoff, wind 260 degrees, 1 knots. Flight 872, contact Edinburgh ground 121.755.
Blue Max 84 November, we're back in frequency, apologies.
Reasonable wind up here today. We've got 71 knots coming in from the west.
Shot by Victor, visibility 5. Gulf, aircraft at tail left heading 330 degrees.
Left turn heading 330 degrees, Gulf Echo.
Blue Max 84 November, can I have a radio check please?
well to route U5.
Yeah, breathe with 5. If you have someone else to provide beg people, then just the radio checks in the area is Gilbreaker Alpha, descent towards altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent down to altitude 3,000 feet, Gilbreaker.
Charlotte Whiskey 24, clear to land, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear to land from water, delivery.
For the next date for November, you don't have a flight plan filed.
I believe I just filed it Lima 8 for November.
Yeah, it's usually a bit of a slow flight plan with that call sign, so check it please. Right, EZY 52 Victor Kilo, climb now, flight level 80 and report your passing altitude.
Clouds picking up ahead of us.
EZY 2 for Alpha, climb now, flight level 250.
Climb out, flight level 250.
8th of November, that should be filed for you now.
Roger. No, it's not. The next 8th of November. Okay, let's try and get a squawk. Won't generate one because you don't have a flight plan.
There's that westerly wind we can see coming across our route today.
4331.
4331 on the squawk, the next 8th of November.
Shall I Tango descend flight level 090?
Descend flight level 090, shall I Tango?
The next 8th of November, just confirm where you're routing to.
My next waypoint would be Charlie India 24.
Yeah, we never route direct to the send space, ever.
I didn't route direct.
So, at least route to Echo Delta November, please. Gulf Alpha, turn left heading to 70 degrees, clear Dallas approach, runway 24.
Left turn heading to 70 degrees. Cleared island approach, runway 24.
Hey, just coming up a beam, Glasgow.
Still await Tango, turn
Our right side, it's cloudy down there today, over the city.
EZY 5250 Kilo, fly heading 120 degrees.
Fly heading 120 degrees, EZY 5250.
Passing altitude 300 for 370.
EZY 5250 Kilo, climb flight level 250.
We're outside of icing conditions, saturated air temperatures minus 46. Just got some light, bit of moisture in the air here.
310.
210 EZY 5250.
Scotia, EZY 132 Golf, we were disconnected from VATSIM, but we've reconnected now, we're at 380 and we're inbound 240.
Traffic showing on TCAS there. 6,800 feet above us and climbing. There he is out there.
EZY 132 Golf, descend now, flight level 260.
Descend now, flight level 260, EZY 132 Golf.
Shuttle 8 Tango, turn right, heading 360 degrees.
Right heading 360 degrees, shall I Tango?
Shuttle 8 Tango, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Set at 6,000 feet, QNH 1021, shall I Tango?
And now in a descent. Indicated by the trend arrow there on the side of the diamond.
EZ45 Delta Zulu, route direct, Listo.
So that was the EZ132 Golf. Looking at my screen.
EZ45 Delta Zulu, route direct, Listo.
Say again the waypoint please for EZ45 Delta Zulu.
EZ45 Delta Zulu, route direct, Listo. Cam 924, Velocity Unicorn 122 decimal 8.
Direct Listo EZ45 Delta Zulu.
Golf Echo Alpha, localizing Sapphire runway 24.
Game 94, monitoring Unicorn 122 decimal 8. Good afternoon, bye-bye.
EZ52 Victor Kilo, resume and navigation direct to Rokan.
Resume on navigation direct to Rokan, EZ52.
Shall 8 Tango, turn right heading 030 degrees, vectors ILS approach, runway 24.
Turn right heading 030 degrees, vectors VLS 24, Shall 8 Tango.
So Listo is going to be our top of descent. Just past Manchester.
Go back to Delta Alpha, runway 24, close to land, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear to land, runway 24, Golf Echo Alpha.
Expecting London Luton at 13:28 UTC.
Requesting Alpha clearance to Castle at Wick Airport.
Just approaching our equitime point. So that's halfway along our journey there.
Seeing Silver Speed 6, Scottish Control, clear to join, hold position after departure, runway, what's runway, let's do 24, 31 then, after departure 31, clear to join, control airspace on track Smoky, climbing 580, squawk 7252.
We're approaching 370. I'm going to put our cost index back in of 4 before the engines spool back.
76, cleared Castle, takeoff runway 31, flight level 80, squawk 7252, and say the departure instruction again.
Silver Speed 6, clear to join, control airspace on track Smoky, climbing at flight level 80.
Clear to control airspace via Smoky, climbing flight level 80 to
Mac alt start. Approaching 370.
Tango, descend to altitude 4,000
And we'll get the TCAS system onto below.
7 miles.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Shall 8 Tango.
No delay. Easy ups. Mac alt cruise. .76 knots. Wind from the west, slowly spinning round, so it's a little bit more on our tail. It's getting some benefit from that now. Ground speed is 449 knots.
132 Golf, descent flight level 200.
Descent 200 EZY 134.
We should be leaving Scottish control zone shortly. It looks like a handoff to Unicom. There's no further ATC online that I can see.
Scottish control hello, EC583.
EZ583 pass message.
EZ583 South Belfast. Airbus A320 stand at 1 with information Bravo. Request clearance to Gatwick, flight level 350.
583 Roger, clear to Gatwick via the Lima 15, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 3523.
Clear to Gatwick via Lima 15, initial climb 5,000 feet, and squawk 3523 EZ583.
EZ583 correct. Charlotte Tango, tell left heading 330 degrees, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Working our way down the west coast of the UK. Route takes us past Manchester here. We're east of Birmingham. It's Birmingham Airport there. Quite often get a direct here onto final. Cuts out that bit there, depending on traffic. We may replicate that if there's no ATC online. Do some system checks, make sure parameters are
Slow it Tango, tell left heading
within sensible ranges.
Left heading 270 degrees, cleared LS24, short late tango.
Short flight Victor, cleared to Heathrow by the Quebec Freeline Airways, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 6216.
Aircraft weight of 62 tons. Fuel flow is about a ton an hour per engine.
EZ 123 Golf, descent flight level 110, cushion descent level 110.
110 EZ 150 Golf.
Didn't sound good.
45 Delta Zulu, Model Unicom 122 decimal 8.
Unicom 122.8, easy 45 Delta Zulu, thank you. Okay, over to Unicom. Out of Scottish centre zone. So extra fuel we've got at the moment when we arrive to Luton is 10 minutes. That should be enough. Well, it will be enough for another attempt if we can get straight round. Should we have to go around for any reason? And we've got our alternate fuel of 1.3 tonnes, which takes us back to Manchester. Now, if we wanted more attempts at Luton, we could perhaps say, let's divert to Gatwick, whether they're looking sensible, and we wouldn't need 1.3 tonnes. That'll give us an extra bit of fuel we can play with in terms of trying to get into Luton. So we are able to make decisions like that. So we're expecting the Listo 1 November arrival, Luton runway 25. First restriction at Rugby, flight level 200, Finma 150. Should we be going over to the hold, it's Zagzo, max 220 knots, 80. MSA in our side of 2000 until finals when it increases to 22. So pretty much 2000. We can get that entered. Let's go over to fix info. Lima Uniform Tango. So radial 270 that way and 180 that way. Is there an radius around that or not? If I had that distance there, I could put that in. Okay, let's get these radials in. So we had 270, 180. See if we can get those depicted for reference. It draws these lines in, so that's the. It's basically 2,000 feet minimum safe altitude this side, and it changes on the other side there to a higher one. So that's useful to know. Just we can make quick reference to that. Should we have an issue with an engine, we struggle, climb performance is lower, we can move towards the sector with the lower terrain. So we're expecting runway 25, platform altitude of 3,000 feet, standard glide slope of 3 degrees, decision height of 708, missed approach altitude of 3,000. We start some of that detail in. (240.11) and 1029. temperature is 17. And minimum altitude there was 708 baro. We'll go flat full for this one. We'll get 1029 inserted in here. So a lot of difference between there and Inverness. Let's just calculate our arrival performance. So expecting dry conditions. Landing weight. We'll base it on the current. Gives us a margin for safety. There are margins built in as well. Anyway, it was 1029, but we can leave it there. Medium auto brake, idle reverse. Try the other way around. That's like low auto brake, max reverse. Doesn't cut it. Medium auto brake it is. So we're coming up abeam Manchester, just on the nose. Could see the airport perhaps if it's clear out there. Let's have a look. Is that the Etihad? There's Old Trafford there peeking through the clouds. Only going by the colours, of course. That one is blue. It could be cricket grounds, but that's very Manu looking over there in the red. Still a few miles to run to the airport. And then we're entering descent. There's Manchester Airport. There's Old Trafford. City of Manchester looking quite nice today. Okay, shortly beginning our descent. Try any traffic around us. Let's double check for ATC. There's ATC online at Manchester Airport. It's ground only. Birmingham's Tower, there's no centre controllers online. Okay, let's get this on to constraint for descent. Our first restrictions, Rugby, flight level 200 as per the Listo 1 November arrival. So we'll get that Get the mini FCU doing its thing. We'll put in level 200. Get going down in a moment. TCAS is confirmed below. All looking good. Okay, let's pull for descent. So push for descent. Mac descent. Cabin crew, top of descent. Thrust idle. Looking up the profile. In the left turn to Pedig. No air traffic control online. We're staying. Let's come on London Centre. Let's come on for the south of the country, but we're going to be just north of their zone. 2 departures currently at Luton. Unless anyone comes online, I'll take a rugby direct, go to heading, and we'll take a bit of a shortcut. As I say, that's fairly standard procedure in where traffic allows. A quick update on the weather at Luton. 18 degrees now. I think the wind's the same as at 240.11. 240.11 warm up. I'm running up the road from Luton, so it is sunny outside and it probably could well be 18, so I confirm real world weather conditions in Microsoft Flight Simulator are matching currently. Okay, we've got a Belfast departure just left for Luton. We could conflict as he comes north. Keep an eye on that. So 5 miles from Rugby, EZY 45 Delta Zulu, descend flight level 130. Descend flight level 130, EZY 45 Delta Zulu. Open descent. EZY 45 Delta Zulu, come left heading 115. Left heading 115, EZY 45 Delta Zulu. Finally got ourselves a decent tailwind. There's that traffic ahead, 2000 below, it's climbing, we're descending, so just keep an eye on that. On the nose. Company traffic. Can't see him yet. Let's just get this, okay, he's outside of 10 miles. This will become a bit of an infringement in the real world, within 10 miles at the same level. Only momentarily. Should go filled shortly. No, okay, taking the difference. It's up there somewhere. there he is, company traffic on its way to Belfast. I saw the lights flashing there. Okay, so we're clear of company, we saw coming out of Luton. So we need to just watch our descent planning here. We're taking a shortcut to approach. We need to make sure we get down to our platform altitude of 3,000 in good time. Use a bit of speed brake action. There we go. Spoilers are limited to 40% deflection when the autopilot's engaged on the Airbus A320. So that's why you see a lot of difference between how they look when they're landing at full extension versus what you normally see being used in flight. Got another target moving towards us. Who's this? Being a bit closer. Oh, sorry, that is the Luton traffic, easy traffic. So the last one was a Virgin Airbus 339 on its way to Tampa. So this is the company traffic we've got coming in. He's already above us, so we're clear. It's coming in from that side. See him yet, relation to us. It's dropped off TCAS because we've got our TCAS looking below rather than above for our descent. Stow the spoilers now. Easy 45 Delta Zulu, continue descent, flight level 80. Continue descent, flight level 80, easy 45 Delta Zulu. 80 blue. There's our company traffic going over the top. You can see that. On his way to Belfast. So yeah. Well clear. Okay, let's keep an eye on descent progress. Get the passengers strapped in there. Traffic coming north. That's our Ryanair descending into East Midlands. Still no ATC online. So we've got 20 miles to final of runway 25, like level 100. In that time we've also got to decelerate as well, so that's a bit of extra distance we need to take into account as well, deceleration time. Like level 100, we'll get the, don't have to get the landing lights on now, but click spot works. They will actually have a drag effect, so click spots are laying up. That's on. Cabin crew landing in 10 minutes. So I'm going to pull speed now, 220 knots.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing.
Speed selected 220. Speak to my cabin crew. Cabin secure, thank you, Sean. See you on the ground. EZY 45 Delta Zulu, descend altitude 5,000 feet, Luton QNH 1029er. Descend altitude 5,000 feet on the Luton QNH 1029er, EZY 45 Delta Zulu. 5,000 feet below, up to 20 knots, open descent. Slower speed, slower descent. I'm going to use a bit more of the speed brakes, spoilers. EZY 45 Delta Zulu, right heading 120, right heading 120, EZY 45 Delta Zulu. EZY 45 Delta Zulu, send altitude 4,000 feet, send 4,000 feet, EZY 45 Delta Zulu. Temperature's currently plus 14. Might escape icing conditions here. I'm going to arm the approach. If it hasn't already armed its I don't know, we passed the point. No, activate approach phase. So we have a approach speed of 138 and a lowest selectable speed of 133 in flat or config. And we'll go manage speed. Speed managed, sending to reducing to green dot speed. Temperature plus 13, so we have out of icing conditions as we enter cloud. EZY 45 Delta Zulu, right heading 160. Right heading 160, EZY 45 Delta Zulu. EZY 45 Delta Zulu, descend altitude 3,000 feet. Descend altitude 3,000 feet. EZY 45 Delta Zulu. Okay, approach checklist. Bravo set 1029, 3 times. Seatbelts are on. Minimums are set 708. Auto brake as required, so we're calculated for a auto brake medium, and EFBs we'll keep out for now. Brake checklist complete. EZY 45 Delta Zulu, right heading 190, cleared established localizer 25. Clock start, glide slope star. That was me, I've missed the missed the turn in there, I shot through it, being distracted by my checklist. We're doing funny things here with speed, so we need to get that under control. That wouldn't happen in the real world, but we can recover from that. So nose down to regain speed. Autopilot 1. Back in. Okay, let's see what the behaviours are like. Into cloud, not in icing conditions. Flaps 1. Speed checks, flaps 1. Go gear down early. Lock to decelerate.
2,500.
Runway in sights. Let's check runway traffic. Well, we've got 2 departures, Luton. Luton traffic, easy, 45 Delta Zulus on a 6-mile final, runway 25, Luton. Speed checks, flaps 2. See if we can get our click spots going. There's lights on. Excellent. Missed approach altitude 3000 set. Flaps free. Speed checks, flaps free. Spot around. Flaps full. Speed checks, flaps full. Luton traffic easy, 45 Delta Zulus, 3-mile final, runway 25, Luton. Winds left of nose. Autopilot coming out by control. At 1. Continue. Spurious glide slope warnings there again, so I need to turn those off.
Light slow.
40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Bring those off. Reverse, decel, spoilers. 70 knots, idle. Manual braking. Welcome to London Luton. Get the ToBI tracker going. There we go. Flaps up. Spoilers down. Luton traffic EC45 Delta Zulus clear of runway 25, taxiing stand 1 via Alpha Bravo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your EasyJet journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page, Twitter or EasyJet app.
This is traffic go property there, FedEx establish runway 25 11 miles an hour.
So, stand 1 should be first on the right. Ooh. Connection lost warning there on the what? Right, there we go. Right, short taxi, some other aircraft here. Let's take the lights off. Okay, into the right. I passed it there. I'll go to the next one. This is where you really need a co-pilot when you're there's a few connection issues. Lufthansa and EasyJet taxiing out there, and an Osprey. Nice. So with block time there of 1 hour 22 minutes. Engine cool down time is sufficient. AP's been on for a while. Engine master 1 and 2 off. Seat belts. Fuel pumps. We'll get the N2 below 20 and we'll allow the ground staff to approach the aircraft. Beacon off. We'll get the auxiliary power unit connected, deboard, and there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Always nice to do some of the UK hops, real world EasyJet hops. Should have some more videos in the series, some of the quick tips. I've got the single engine taxi procedure coming out later, so check the channel out for those videos. Also available for shared cockpit tuition. It's always good fun to share the cockpit. I'll leave you with the deboarding scenes, and I wish you a pleasant afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your days.